but he was staring down the barrel of a glitter glue gun. Stuck in the corner of the craftosphere. Ronan's been a hostage for over a year. He said they're using craft glue. It's a sticky situation. I'm looking for a way out, some kind of liberation. He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue. In a bedazzled straight jacket, sparkles in his eyes. Debbie says we just want him to sparkle like his personality, guys. Now the straight jackets are on back order. It's a tariff delay, so we locally sourced and airbrushed one today. Duct tape and glitter, he's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I don't need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no and we've only just begun. Rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair. Foam is life. He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue. He's the glittery king of the craftosphere pride. Scrap hoarders. 50 years of cardmaking.
Hello, welcome in. I think it is funny. Idaline says, everyone ready for the party today? I don't know what the heck is going on. Is this a party? Am I hosting a party again today? Okay, we have people in the chatty chat. Let's see, over on I didn't actually pull up my Twitch page to be able to see anything over there. That's wrong. That's wrong, right? Stream manager. I am live there. Yay. Hey, Jen. So we have got, I'm going to check the chat because I don't think I've got everything in. Carol Johnson was the first person in today at 11:14 a.m. So thank you, honey. She's been in there almost an hour waiting. Maybe I should just start the music early on Twitch and just have it play forever or something like that. We have Miss Terry Cooper that came in pretty much the same place, same there. She says, good morning, everyone. If it's cold where you are, stay warm. I'm cold. I don't have the right to say that I'm cold, I'm sure, but I don't like cold. And right now, y'all are going to think this is stupid. The heat pump AC unit thingy is set right now for like 68 degrees, and I'm still cold. So right now I'm sitting on my bathrobe because I'm hoping it'll help me keep warm. Mary's saying, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. We have Carol and Idaline and Ruth. Ruth is saying hello to everybody. Miss Kelly Doyle has been in for the last like 15 minutes waiting for me. Y'all are being so patient. I've been working on stuff this morning. And I do want to say a big thank you to Tony because I noticed that she happened to have her Discord up. So I was asking, can I test something with you? And it didn't work. I mean, she did wonderful. She did exactly what I asked, but it's where I'm attempting to use ManyChat, and I haven't tried to do it in over a year. And yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyway, anybody having trouble with Twitch? Ooh, that was kind of weird looking. I switched tabs and it was all pixelated. So it looks like it's working okay now. I have my settings set for quality at 720. I'm changing it to 1080. So it looks like that is working. And there isn't that bad of a delay. When I switched my head, I was able to see. Just play some music and seat dance a little and you'll warm up in no time. Yeah, one reason I get hot is when I start running around the house doing things. But I've been mostly working at my desk so far this morning. Debbie J, if you're wondering what I'm wondering, I'm eating the same as yesterday. Hee hee. Chicken and bacon burger. Didn't want today's dinner, which is Sloppy Joe's. Barbara says Twitch has me offline. I would say refresh the screen. Make sure that you're logged in. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. Is this the first time you've come in or just the first time you've said hello to us? We need to give you an extra welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay. Anybody else I missed? Maureen's in here. Ruby D's in here. Yay. Welcome in, ladies. Of course, Barbara Parker is the one that was saying she was having issues on Twitch. And Ginger, first time here. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. I do have to give you a warning. First of all, notice there is a caution tape around the bottom of the page. It says the chat may take over the stream because they do. But we also have a public service announcement.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Yes. You have entered the chaos zone. And Miss Mary, one of my favorite mods, is popping up purple hearts all over the screen. And she also has a special shout out.
If you are not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
So be sure that you're following Mary, and there should be a link to her in this in the chat as well. So go ahead and make sure that you're following her if you're not already. She goes live at least a couple times a week. Mostly, I know that she does Sundays. She has Sunday Fun Day, and I tend to be in the middle of things, and I try to get over there and at least lurk a little bit. Yes, we love Caddy. Absolutely. That was Caddy, the little pixie dragon, by the way. We also have Yvonne. Welcome in. And Yvonne, have you been in here before and you're just kind of joining in the shenanigans? I may have seen your name before, but I'm not 100% sure. Yvonne Edemir. 344. I really wish that they had people's names on here still. I don't know that I like the tags like what YouTube has done. Hey, Ilka. Welcome in, honey. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing today. Here's another thing for you guys. So yesterday I made a couple of cards. First thing, yesterday noon, we did this one. Super cute. Hey, Tail Jones. How you doing, hun? So we made this one yesterday during the noon live stream. And then we did a magic color slider. Anyway, we made this one yesterday during the last night during the live stream with our little party llama. Love the party llama. And one reason why I was doing this, you try to follow me? Well, thank you, honey. You can do that easy. You hit the subscribe button, And then if you're on, then you go over to Twitch and you hit the little heart to follow me. and then you go to my link bio and you sign up for my newsletter. So that's all. And you're probably already on my newsletter. I know the slider is so fun. So this is the one that I made earlier in the day. And yeah, like in between the lives, I finished this one up in between the lives. And yeah, I showed this to Todd and he liked it. And he decided he didn't want to color. As soon as I show him something, here's the thing I'm noticing. He's a man, okay? So what do men do when you show them things or tell them things? They figure out what you did wrong or what they want different. I don't think it's where it's wrong. I think he actually liked this idea better than the one I originally had. But he wants our skeleton to be in jail. So what he wants, and I have an idea for it, but I don't know. I had another thought like last night while I was sleeping. So what he wants is that it's going to have. Let me move the thing here. I was going to do the other camera. So he wants it so that there are bars. I know he won't do. He's making it more complicated. So he wants that when we lift this up, that it raises the bars. Okay. So the only way I can think of to do that is that instead of using white cardstock here for the slider piece, I would have to use acetate with the bars on it. That's the only way I can think of doing it, is to do that. And we're going to have a sentiment on there saying something about congratulations on your release or something like that. It's not where somebody's actually in jail, okay? It's where they are leaving the job that they're at to go to a different one. So, and she apparently loves the Halloween stuff. She had a card that I made probably 2 years ago sitting on her desk until she moved everything home recently, okay? So she loves the Halloween stuff. So we're going to do a little skeleton. We're going to do Jack Skellington with bars, and he also likes the shape of this, so that's another thing that he did like. Instead of it being in his mind the boring rectangle. I know, men, right? So yeah, so I have to figure out how to do that, and I'm thinking I should have somewhere in my stash some stripe stamps, right? I don't know where they are. Maybe do I have a Simon Hurley one? I might. So it's something I'm going to be working on later on today. So that's kind of where my brain was at. Plus promotion for the summit that is coming up really fast. If you don't already have your ticket, you can get your ticket there. But one thing I am wanting to add, and I don't know how to do it with Link Deli. I don't think I can. On a recent email, if you're on my email list and you don't already have your ticket, I did have an extra bonus that I decided to add on if you use my link to get your ticket to the summit. And I'm trying to figure out how to make ManyChat do what I'm telling it to do so I can get y'all the links. So thank you again, Tony, for testing that for me. And yeah, I still have to set up I have to set up all the things. And I'm trying to figure out how to work it. I'm also going with one of the AIs to help me to get the steps right so it takes less time. So that hopefully will get put in place sometime today. So that being said, if anybody is willing to help me try to test it, which basically it's just going into an Instagram post and typing in a word. It's that simple. But as I'm making changes later on in the day, I may want some folks to test it again. And I don't know, Tony, if whether or not you can do it a second time and it work. We're going to have to see. But if anybody wants to just have their Discord open, and then if you happen to be there, I'll send you a direct message if I want your win and if I need your help, if anybody is interested in helping out with that. Okay, Linda Gorman is hello. I just have to watch today, so I will be lurking. Why do you have to just watch? Why are you not going to be chatting? Linda Gorman says she's not going to be our chatty chat. I don't understand. Things don't make sense. And Tony says she's going to try because she's always online. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I sit here with my computer on and Discord is most of the time up. Speaking of, I have not put myself into the voice chat in case we have a visitor. I don't think. Where's my thing? There we go. I will go back in there in case we have a visitor, and I don't know what I'm going to work on today. So, let's see. What do I have sitting over here? I do want to make some more Uggs. Now, this has stripes, but it's not a stamp. And what I need... Oh, you're in a car. Okay. Okay, Linda, that's fine. Be that way. I really like this one. I really want to do it again. This one, I would say, could do stripes, except it's dies, not stamps. And what I need to do is, with my Stays On ink, stamp stripes to be, basically just to be... Yeah, I want to use Stays On. And I was like, do I want it to be white or do I want it to be black? I mean, if I put black background with our little guy, if I, inked up the background, I might do that. I really like how this card turned out yesterday. How, I didn't color the mama. I just did the background, and I really like how it pops right there. I really like that. So I could do Jack Skellington with an ink blended or whatever background, and then do the acetate with white bars. But again, I have to find some stripes that I can add on, because I want to use the Stays On to make sure that it stays on. Could also heat emboss, but again, it's where I need to have my thing. Okay, that's what I just said, Ruth. Ruth says, how about an extra acetate layer with only the bars as a separate pull panel in front of the normal acetate front? First off, I see what you're saying, or die cut bars that pop open when you pull the white panel. I want to try to keep it as simple as I can, and I'm reteaching myself how to do these. So I do want to do, this is going to be this white panel. I'm going to make it with acetate instead, with the bars, but I have to find, I don't know where my stamps are I told you, I haven't been able to find stuff. I need to find my bars to make stripes. So yeah. You're trying to finish a card that is due at 3 a.m. Well, that's more than 12 hours, because it's 12:30, almost 12:30 p.m. So, also, he had told me that he wanted that card for today, because he was thinking like today is the last day, and he decided, no, you need to remake it and make it for tomorrow. So I have to get it done for him sometime today. I do want to do the Ugg. I like the Ugg.
Back to our show.
Now I'll be honest, I have not used, here's my whole thought process when it comes to Stays On. I have not used Stays On much. So I have no idea, as many times as I had to stamp it down onto the acetate to get the nice bold lines that we did, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that with a stencil. For that matter, I wouldn't have to cut a stencil. I could just use a straight edge to be able to put the ink down if it was just regular ink. But this is Stays On ink we're talking about. And I don't know that it's going to work well like that. That's because I have not tried it, and I don't want to, I don't have enough time to really experiment with it, to be honest, and decide, oh, it doesn't work, and start over. So what I really need to do is I really need to stamp it. I need to find the stamps and stamp it, but I haven't gone through all the stuff. I've also thought about doing the heat embossing. I do have a pen that I could use for embossing. However, make a stamp out of foam. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, those are some good options. I was basically going back to just, what can I do that's easy that won't take me a ton of time, because you guys know how I am with time. I usually have got way too much stuff on my plate and I run out of time. And yeah, I also want to go for a bike ride today when it warms up. It's supposed to get probably up to 80 today, so that's good. Okay, so someone had said that they wanted a poo honey pot with the UGG, and I might do that. I kind of still want to keep it simple though. And these sentiments don't really go along with poo. But yesterday I was really wanting to do, well, day before yesterday I was wanting to do poo. I'm not gonna do poo. I'm taking those back. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. And this is one that's gonna make it really nice to be able to just use my scraps. I wonder if this would. I've also got some old cards that I don't even know where I got them from. It was probably from. Well, this would be kind of. It would be pretty, but yeah, I don't know. I could try it. Okay, I have an idea for this. I'm not sure how things will go on top of it, but we're going to give it a shot. Because I want to use some of the stuff that I've got in this bin so I can empty this bin and I can refill it with other things, because I have other bins of panels. These are not all of the panels that I have kind of supposedly ready to go for cards, but it's what's on my desk right now. Hi, Norma. Welcome in. And yes, Ruth, you have always got a lot of wonderful ideas, honey. I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate it, because I do. This goes this way. Hey, Carmen. Go over to Rizza. Huh? Okay, turn it up. Because I can. Hey, Lines. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to call you that because I don't know your real name. Hey, Avenger Fox. Christine says she joined in the chat. She joined over on Twitch, but she can't get into the chat. I don't understand that. And now I have to see if I have a 5x7 card base. Or make one. I might still have a couple. Someone gave me some at one point, and that's the only reason I had any. Dazzled straight jacket. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Kind of thinking blue, but I'm kind of thinking not. That'll actually go okay with it.
I ain't blitzing nobody.
Zip code.
About to let this paper hold explode. I keep saving every pattern for a rainy day. But the summit's here to show me the way.
If you start singing that at the grocery store, the looks you will get will be epic. Yeah, I know.
It's time to play. Registration's free.
Yeah, if I start singing the Ronin song at the grocery store, oh my god. He tried to run, he tried to hide.
But he was staring down the barrel of a glitter glue
Oh, he tried to run.
stuck in the corner
Of the craftosphere. Ronin's been a professor for over a year.
He said they're using
Yeah, there's a lot of little hairs on this one.
a sticky situation.
Situation.
I'm looking for a way out. Some kind of liberation. He's
It's tied to a chair with the glitter and the glue. Velcro and glitter. Velcro and glitter. Bejeweled in a shimmering hue. Hey, Barb.
Debbie says we just want him to sparkle
Like his personality, guys.
it's a tariff
Delay.
so we locally
Source
brush
one today.
duct tape and glitter. He's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I
I don't need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no one.
but the craftosphere's
Hungry. And it's, come on, stick. It doesn't want to stick.
rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair. Foam.
Phone is life. My hair's is bugging me. He's tied to a chair with the Velcro and the glue. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue.
In a bedazzled straitjacket, sparkles
In his eyes.
He's the glittery king of the craftosphere pride.
Oh, yay, Barb, you got it. I haven't even looked to see whether or not it's still on, still not available, because yesterday it was not available. Do I have over here, maybe, or did I move? Here's one. Is that one? Nope, that's not one. Ugh.
I ain't blitzing nobody.
5x7 card, guys. I don't do 5x7. Kitty.
Welcome to Scrap Quarters.
Waters.
After years of crafting and card making, a legendary team of creators will brave their piles and bins of paper scraps to help you destroy yours. Scrap, shout, scrap hoarders! Scrap hoarders! We face the scraps when the others
Will not scrap. Scrap hoarders.
stamp and cut when the craft room is hot.
Pencil. I don't know what Barb's loving, but Barb's loving something.
We face the bins,
This is the music channel.
we face the boxes,
We face the bins. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Actually, that's a bit. It's okay. I think I need to trim it a little bit more. Because we face them all. Scrap. Scrap hoarders. I'm gonna try to go. Hey, sweet Janet. Welcome in, honey. So another newbie, another person that has no idea what they have come into So yeah, I'll wait till the end of this and then we'll do our PSA one more time. It's a zip code. Okay, we need our PSA.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Okay, now we can play our music. Your card making summit is all about. So join us today. Welcome, welcome, Janet. So yeah, I'm using this. I think was actually a card of some sort from a store, and I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna put in here, let's pretend we have our lives together, and I don't know where I want to put it. I don't know that it's actually going to stick to this glossy paper. So let's put that onto a scrappy scrap of regular cardstock. I like to shout. Back to scrapping is testing. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, love all the hearts, honey. Do this end. It's the time to shine. The stream, together we're crafting. Gonna do blue. Let's see, what blue do I want to use? I haven't used some Catherine Pooler in a bit. Let's go with suede shoes. Suede shoes work better. The card stuck to I got to the thing. You had to, oh, it was the internet. Believe it or not, Janet, this is actually going to be a 5x7. I don't do 5x7 cards in general. I do A2. I don't know that I've actually got a blue that matches that. I might. Together we're crafting, living our dream. I'm gonna go with clear skies. That's close enough. And if I need to add a little extra darkness, I can always add a little bit of my midnight snack. Yeah, I love my Simon Hurley. He tried to leave, he tried to run. He was standing down the barrel of a glitter glue gun. Oh, the craftosphere has been a hostage. Okay, so
let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
I even muted the music for you.
Now the stray locally sourced and airbrushed one today.
Okay, the color didn't really match, so I'm adding a little bit of the dark blue, and that actually looks better, I think.
A mini running captured in the
in the middle of the night. That'll work. I'm not singing to Todd because Todd's not at home. And it's only just begun. Foam is life. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm going to trim off the edge. I'm going to leave it long, though. This is a different look. Janet says, this is the fun craft zone. He's tied to a chair with the Velcro and the glue. Oh, by the way, Janet, because you don't know yet, this is a song that I actually made this weekend, last weekend. So it's brand new to these guys too, which is one reason why I'm playing it so much. Eventually, I'm going to reduce it and just have it play in the background. But I kind of am having trouble doing that because I'm loving it too much. Hype train, what? Hype train incoming. That's what I see. Why is there a hype train incoming? What did you do? Okay, Jen did the 100 bits in the pet cafe for the kitty. Honey,
for the cheer.
we have a hype train coming in. And I actually saw it first on the Twitch. The Twitch chats over there. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, hon. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I want to do. A zip code. Okay, trimming this again because there's a bend right there because this is a scrap. I was kind of thinking going to the edge there like that. But I'm also kind of thinking I need to color the edges, or is this good? Y'all have to tell me what you think. There's always so many options, and deciding on the options are hard. Thank you for the bits, Mary. Thank you. Amarit did the pet cafe also. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop, yes. Whoop, whoop is good. So, or I could just trim it down and put it, I don't really want it centered. I want it kind of like that. I kind of like that. So, about 2 minutes left for this level of the hype train. It's been a hostage for over a year. Okay. It's a sticky situation. I'm thinking about making a second card, by the way, guys, because this is so easy, right? I mean, I do want to keep it down to like... Oh, wait a second. Sorry.
Personality, guys. Now the straight jackets are on back order. It's a tariff delay. So we locally sourced and airbrushed one today. Duct tape and glitter, he's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I don't need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no one. But the crafter's sphere's hungry.
Thanks for the cheer.
Rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair. Foam is life.
Okay, I don't normally take phone calls, but that was one I did decide to go ahead and take. It was... Are you talking to us when your mic is off? No, I was not. I was on my phone. It was, brokerage firm. I needed. I just moved it. I just changed my 401k into an IRA, so I needed to make sure there wasn't an issue, which there wasn't. They were just saying, "Hey, if y'all need help," and it's a company I used to work for, so it's like, I know the things. If I need y'all, I know how to find you. I know how to find you. Yeah. Okay. What do we need on this, guys? Y'all know the word because it is life. We need foam. I may not be giving y'all time. Why is that thing over my face there? Okay, the foam is life needs to be on top. I'm going to move that thing. Yes. Because look, it's underneath the train. I don't want it underneath the train. We need the foam is life to be on top. If they're trying, everybody, give me a chance.
Blitzing nobody.
Okay, I do want to say welcome into our newest member. I think you guys probably see it in the chat, but we had a member join last night, so thank you. Okay, I need to do this. Where foam is life goes on top of all the things. There, now it's going to be on top. Yeah. So hey, Miss Linda. Linda keeps on coming to hang out with us. Y'all are feeding the kitty. Celebration! Look at all those emotes! Okay, y'all probably can't see it on here. I can see it on Twitch. That is actually really cool. There's an on-screen celebration thing that does not cross over. It's actually inside the Twitch thing. Inside of the, yeah, it's inside Twitch. So it doesn't show up on this screen. So if I'm looking at my OBS, I don't see it. But if I have my Twitch up, I can see it. And that was awesome. Thank you so much, Amaret. Buy the glitter on your shelves. I reached my bits goal again. Yay! I need to reset it. I'm going to reset the goal. Start new goal. Start goal. There we go. I'm learning how to do the things. Isn't that awesome? Goal restarted. Thank you so much for the bits. Now, you know that if you hadn't have told me, I would not have reset it for this stream. I would have reset it for the next stream, but you know what? It's okay. That's also because I'm not resetting it every day. Christina! Yes. Okay, turning it down a little bit so I can hear myself talk. So, Christina says...
Thanks for the cheer.
Okay, somebody did something. So thank you for the bits. I know what that was. That cheer says bits. Back to Scrap and gave 100 bits. Thank you, honey. So Christina says, hello, everyone. Got done with my rowing workout. Awesome. Just wanted to say hi. And oh my gosh, Debbie, I got a package from you filled to the brim. Yes. Fabulous. So you won one of my goodie bags, and yeah, I kind of go overboard. So I'm happy when I'm hearing that you guys have got it. I know that there's at least one other person who has not received theirs yet. Yeah, because International does that. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, honey. But yeah, so that is, I'm glad that it got to you. I'm sorry it took me so long to get it done. But this weekend, let's see. I'm trying to remember what I did on what days because all my days roll together. Friday, I was working on the music, which is awesome, by the way. I love it. So Friday, I was working on the music, and at some point, probably Thursday or something, Todd went in and started kind of rearranging things in my junk room, which is actually a good idea. So he was doing that because there was things that he wanted to move out of there because he needed a little bit more storage space for some of his stuff. So, gifted subs, what? Thank you. Passion Tiger, Shadow Trap, Quantar, Avenger Fox, all got gifted subs. Thank you, Jen. Okay, I need to make this right. And Terry Cooper has reached a 51 stream streak. Fabulous, honey. Congrats. So she's watched the last 51 of my live streams. She doesn't miss. Terry Cooper is always in here. Just making sure that's good. That's not the right place. I'm going to have to eyeball it because I didn't actually cut this correct, and I'm not going to trim it down anymore. But thank you so much, guys. And Avenger Fox says, thank you. Yeah, you don't have, if you have a sub, you don't have to have ads over on Twitch. So that always works out great for me and for you guys, you know? So thank you guys so much. I mean, I kind of like the idea of making a card that is like, it's pretty, but it's ugh, right? Do I need to pop this one up too? And I'm still thinking I need to ink the edges. Anybody have a thought? I mean, this is a glossy cardstock. Could. I could trim it down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to trim it down a little bit more and then put it on a mat, and then it's going to be perfect. I think. Aw, Ruth. Ruth's going to have to deal with ads. Poor thing. She says, my gifted sub runs out in 2 days, but I can't renew myself because I need to paint my brother. Well, the thing is, you can't get a new gifted sub today, because because it hasn't run out yet. So yeah, it won't let her pick you as a person to get a new gifted sub, I don't think, unless you've already run out. That's just based on my own experience. I don't think it works that way, but you never know. A little bit more. Hey, Kelly. Kelly is crafting along, and this is crooked. Why is that crooked? Because I'm an idiot and I didn't put it straight. Yeah. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue. I needed to use a bigger Post-it, I think. Yeah, do I have another bigger Post-it? Why, yes I do. Hey, Mouse. Yeah, that's true. But I also want y'all to do both the things. Because, yeah, you can't do some of the fun things you can't do on YouTube that you can do on Twitch. I'm trying to make everything equal, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, so Jen just confirmed it does have to expire first. Because she just tried to do that for Miss Ruth. Okay, so there we have for that side is live. With this blade, I always worry that at some point I'm going to cut myself. I don't think that's straight. Which means that part is probably not straight. There, now it's going to be straight. Small's gonna play Cult of the Lamb. Oh my god, that is just such a fun game. So if you guys like interactive, oh, who am I talking to? Oh, of course you do. There is a game called Cult of the Lamb that is friggin' hilarious. I've thought about getting it and I haven't done it yet. I don't know if you guys would want to play it or not with me, but it's where you can be on somebody's stream and you can make things happen in the game, and you get to become some of the characters. You get your own character in the game. Yeah. First time that I played it, the first time that I played it with someone else's stream, I was like one of the first people who died in it. But it is very, very fun. Okay, Terry Cooper would love it if I did Cult of the Lamb. I think I got something saying that it was on sale, so I might do it. I haven't decided. So, is that a good distance? I think that'll work. I can always cut it off and if I don't want it to be that far. Jen said, I know your game, honey. So Jen has this habit of no matter where I take y'all, she falls in love with all the people that we wind up going to hang out with. Hey, Danielle. Welcome in, honey. Okay. I'm giving it a little bit of space around it so I can decide how much I want to cut off. I think I just want to do that little 1/8 of an inch, which is fine, but I need to line that up. I'm going to try what I used to do with the other one, see how much of a border it does. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm going to do that. This side I don't need to, but this side... I think you guys are loving the music more than anything. What's the game about? The game, it's a cute game. Hi, Missy. You're a newbie here, just found me. Yeah, hun. First off, I don't want to do that. First off, we are going to do, I hit the wrong button.
Beware.
We have
If you proceed from this
yeah.
point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
And now we have a song about the Ronin. That was the Ronin's voice, by the way. But welcome in, Missy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's going to be perfect.
We just want him to sparkle like his personality, guys. Now the straight jacket's on back order. It's a tariff delay. So we locally sourced and airbrushed
One today.
duct tape and glitter. He's a
There's sparkling sight.
A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I don't
You need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no one.
But the craftosphere's hungry, and we've only just begun. Rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair. Foam is life.
Okay, that one's done. Who wants to unfollow? What? I need someone to go to Small's Twitch and follow so I can join the What? Nobody's going to go over to Small's channel to follow and then not follow. I do need to go over to Small's channel. So do we want to give this away and then go hang out with Small's? Is that what we want to do? Hi, Maureen. My first one was Steak because she's awesome. Exactly. We love Smalls. She is a sweet person. I am curious as to whether or not Ronan's ever going to come back in here, though, because now we have a theme song for him. I do need a shorter version just for when he pops in for it to automatically play when he says something, because I do need to do that. I just haven't done it yet. So those are some of my fun goals. So, is this a good card? Do you guys like it? And does anybody want to win it? Are you in it to win it? Okay, we're not. Okay, I'll go ahead and reset the thing so that we can do the thing. Because Mary wants to win it.
Cardmaking. A legendary team of creators will brave their piles and bins of paper scrap.
You're sure Ronan's lurking? He might be. He does that.
Scrap, shout, scrap, scrap hoarder.
So, if you want to get in on the giveaway, type !join in the chat on YouTube or Twitch or both. Ginger wants to win it. Just type !join in the chat, honey. Absolutely. And while y'all are doing that, let's chat a little bit about... Yay! Hey, everybody! We do have an event coming up. We actually have a couple things coming up. First off, we have the Create with Your Card Making Stash Summit coming up on the 29th, which is like a week away. If you click on the link that's now in the chat, it'll take you to a current events page that has a couple of different links on there. One is also for the paper stash, the paper escape. Yeah, the paper escape, which is going to be coming up in April. But if you want to get the kit, which is supplies, you got to order it sooner. Okay, so we got that. We've also got on there things about Spark. So Spark is my website, my membership that I've been working on a bit, and we are now doing Craftosphere Escape. Escape to the Craftosphere, monthly. Mary is hitting all the buttons. Goodness. But we do have something that's coming up now each month. I've been doing workshops for a while monthly, and I changed it up a bit. So we're going to instead have a PDF and a recorded video and a live co-crafting escape to the Craftosphere hangout once a month. And so that's going to be coming up next month. I still have to put that one together, but the first part of it's going to be available on the 1st. If you are a free, yes, I said free. If you are a free member, you can view the PDF. You can view the PDF on the website starting the first Monday of the month. Yes, that's the date that I decided I was going to do. First Monday of the month. The second Monday of the month, you get to see the people that are on the paid plan. They get to download it if they want to. And the following week, on the second Monday of the month, they get to watch the video. That's not available for the free. And then on the following Thursday, we will have a live crafty hangout. Yes, tongue twister until I get my words straight. But we will have a live crafty hangout at 3 p.m. that all of y'all get to come to. Okay, that's going to be on the first Thursday after the second Monday. Yeah, anyway, the second Monday is when the video comes up. The following Thursday is when we're going to have the Crafty Hangout, and that's at 3 p.m. Eastern with the replays available after that. If you have a free membership, you've got access to that replay for like 2 months. I think I've got to set it a 60-day thing, so it's going to be a couple months. If you don't, you'll have permanent access. Or as long as I keep this thing going, which means y'all got to help me keep this thing going. I'm actually surprised. I've had these sit. I've got multiples, by the way. I got a bunch of those. Oh, I've got different flowers too. So I think it was where I got some kind of a card thing, a card pack before I started making cards. Oh my goodness. I think this is actually something I've had since the 90s. Missy says she's joining all the things. So thank you so much for that. We do have a lot of fun here. I try to keep it upbeat and energetic, and I like adding all the things to the stream and just the thing. Hi, Miss Dana. Welcome in. If you didn't get in on the giveaway yet, see this? It says type join, exclamation point join to words. Type exclamation point join to get into the random drawing for this card. So we're going to be giving this one away. While we're doing that, this one... It is an hour. I wanted to try to not be longer than an hour. I typically am on 2, sometimes longer. And when we get done over here on the Twitch side, we will be rating off to Smalls, because I'm assuming she's going to be still going. We got up to 32. 32. How many people do we have on that? We've got 39 people watching. Y'all must really like this weirdo stuff I'm doing. The number of people watching tends to grow. I am very excited about that. So keep on inviting your friends in. We're going to have a blast. Yes. So on YouTube, we have 39. And then on, I don't know what we have on Twitch. Twitch, we have another 10 people over there. So yeah. Fabulous. We have 34 people want in on the giveaway. Y'all surprise me every time. You do know that, right? I ask for more people and you bring them to me. Janet says you're so bubbly, it makes me smile. My husband told me that when we met, and it was probably a lie, but what attracted him to me was my smile. It's like, I smiled at him. It's like, I mean, I was smiling at everybody. It was having nothing to do with him. It was we were at a party. I was having a good time. I was hanging out with my buddies, and here was this new guy that I didn't know. It's like, hey, how you doing? And I've got this big smile on my face. And apparently, that's why he kind of stuck around, and now I'm stuck with him. And you guys are stuck with the Todd too, right? Anybody else want to get in? We are at 34, and we have people now begging for the drum roll because they don't want anybody else to get in and possibly steal their card. So if you
interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to the show.
Okay, we will do the thing, and then you guys need to head over to my Twitch. If you're not already on Twitch, it is going to be twitch.tv/Debbie J's Crafting Corner, because we will be raiding off, which means going to somebody else's channel. We'll be going and hanging out with Smalls, who is playing Cult of the Lamb, which is friggin' hilarious. I need to make sure that she's on there because I think she is. So I'm just gonna check and make sure that she's on my thing. Lady B is playing. I think that's Words. Where's Smalls? I don't see her on here. Why is she not on here? Is she not on here? Yes, she is. Join me in the rise of Cult of the Lamb and earn your Lambie badge. So yeah, we're going to be over there with Smalls. I love Smalls. And I think I probably do need to download the game and play it some because it was friggin' hilarious. It's probably been 2 years since I was on somebody's stream where they were playing that. Okay. Mary says agreed. All right, we're going to do the drawing. Let me. I need to grab my Twitch link, pop it in there so that if you're not already on there, you can do it. You probably, if you don't have a Twitch account, you'll probably want to hook one up, set one up just so that you can chat and everything. Christine says, me too. We love the Todd and we love the Ronan and maybe Ryan. Yes, we love Ryan. Yes, we do. I think he was not feeling too good and stuff when he started off with us the other day. When he popped into the chat, it's like he wasn't sure what to say, which is really odd for him because that's not normally Country Guy. Okay. So here is my link to pop that into the YouTube chat. Here is my link to Twitch. So if you're not already on there and following me over there, do that. And we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway unless y'all need more time to get into the giveaway. I'm going to say you don't because you know what? It's time to do the thing. So who is going to win this UGG card? Mary! Looks like this card is going to Canada. And Jen says you might get a free month. So we do have subscribers over there. It's the same thing as YouTube's members, where you have a paid kind of monthly subscription thing. So on Twitch, they call it subscribers. On YouTube, they call it members. My YouTube members get together with me on Tuesday nights for a members only live stream before our regular live stream. And on Twitch, you get rid of the ads. And there are a few little things, I think, like special emotes and things that you get access to inside of Twitch. So it's really fun. And lately, Jen has been going bonkers and giving away gifted subs so you guys can try it out before you decide whether or not you want to stay on as a supporter on my channel over there. And all of these things that you do, they all do help support me and help me to keep the channel running. To be honest, every time you do a membership or a sub, I split the money with the platform. If you do tips, those go directly to me. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Plus, we have our own separate membership that is not shared with one of these other platforms, but helps me to pay for all the things like postage and stuff. So anyway, congratulations to Miss Mary, who has now been she keeps pushing buttons. She has got some special buttons to be able to add things into the chat and make things happen. Like, hey, Mary, I'm going to do, look, Mom, no hands. Do confetti. Hit the confetti button. Because Mary has the buttons. And she did another welcome. So I may decide at some point to do some kind of a raffle of between my mods to say, okay, for such and such a day, you can do this because yeah, Mary's not always available because she's normally having to work. She's sick right now. Y'all need to send her lots of love and healing love and stuff. Although I know she'd rather be home hanging out with us than going to the job. Yeah, I know that. Anyway, let me go ahead and do the roll credits real quick so I can thank everybody for my VIPs and for my supporters, YouTube members, Twitch subs. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I appreciate it so much. Look at all those names. And for everybody who's been hanging out with the chat and doing all the things with us. I also need to set this up to start the raid because we are going to be raiding off. We will be raiding off 2. He's tied to the chair. Okay, we got to listen to the song first. Gotta listen to the song. Dazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue. Okay, anyway, you guys have heard it much. I have already heard it before. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. You guys have a wonderful day, though. I will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern. If you join my email list, you will know when I'm going live because I'm sending out notifications. And I've been trying to make sure I've got what the plan is because I was doing every day and I'm shortening it down to 4 days a week right now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. So we will be live tomorrow at noon. And I will see you guys over on... She's wandering off. Okay, I think she's still playing. But anyway, she's wandering away from her desk. We're going to go hang out with Smalls, okay? I love you guys and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.